The mindset of winners, powerful motivational speech. Ladies and gentlemen, winners are not born, they are made. They are forged in the fires of discipline, resilience, and an unshakable belief in themselves. Today I want to talk to you about the mindset of winners, what it takes to rise above obstacles, defy the odds, and claim victory over life itself. The power of belief. Everything begins with belief. Winners believe in themselves even when no one else does. They understand that self-doubt is the biggest killer of dreams. If you do not believe in yourself, how can you expect the world to believe in you? Winners do not wait for approval. They do not wait for the perfect moment. They create the moment. They seize the opportunity even when it seems impossible. They push forward when others would quit. It all starts with a mindset that says, I can, I will, I must. The relentless drive to succeed. What separates winners from the rest? Relentlessness. Winners do not accept mediocrity. They do not stop when they are tired. They stop when they are done. No matter how many times they fall, they get back up. Think about the most successful people in history: Michael Jordan, Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Jobs. They all faced rejection, failure, and setbacks, but they did not give up. They pressed forward, determined to make their vision a reality. A true winner does not let failure define them. Instead, they use failure as fuel to drive them forward. Every failure is a lesson, a stepping stone to greatness. Winners know that success is not a straight line. It is a winding road full of challenges, but every obstacle is an opportunity to grow. The discipline of a champion. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline is permanent. Winners do what needs to be done, even when they do not feel like it. They wake up early, they train harder, they study longer, and they sacrifice more. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievements. It is easy to say you want success, but are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to sacrifice comfort for greatness? Winners are. They do not let distractions steer them off course. They stay focused, committed, and hungry for success. The resilience to overcome. Life will test you. It will throw obstacles in your path, challenge your patience, and demand more from you than you ever thought possible. But winners do not break. They bend, adapt, and find a way through. Resilience is the ability to keep going despite hardships. It is the inner strength to endure pain, setbacks, and failures without losing sight of the goal. Winners do not crumble under pressure, they rise to the occasion. When others say it's too hard, winners say bring it on. They know that every challenge is an opportunity to prove themselves. They understand that struggle is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. The focus on growth. A winner's mindset is one of constant improvement. They do not settle. They are never satisfied. They are always learning, always evolving, always pushing themselves beyond their limits. They do not compare themselves to others. Instead, they compare themselves to who they were yesterday. Growth is the priority. Every day is a chance to get better, to refine skills, to develop character, and to move one step closer to greatness. The best in the world never stop learning. Athletes train harder even when they are at the top. Entrepreneurs innovate even when they are leading the market. Winners understand that the moment you stop growing is the moment you start falling behind. The courage to take risks. Winners are not afraid of failure because they know that failure is simply part of the journey to success. They take risks. They step out of their comfort zones. They understand that greatness never comes from playing it safe. Playing it safe means staying average. Winners refuse to be average. They take chances, make bold moves, and embrace uncertainty. They know that without risk, there is no reward. Fear of failure holds too many people back, but winners see failure as a stepping stone, not a roadblock. They do not let fear control them. They take action despite fear, knowing that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The unbreakable will. There will be days when you feel like quitting, days when the odds seem too great, the pain too much, and the goal too far away. But this is where winners separate themselves from the rest. Winners have an unbreakable will. They do not give up when it gets hard. They push through pain, disappointment, exhaustion. They know that everything they want is on the other side of perseverance. When life knocks them down, they rise with even greater determination. They refuse to be defeated. They refuse to settle for anything less than their full potential. The commitment to excellence. Winners do not do things halfway. They give 100% in everything they do. They do not cut corners or settle for good enough. They strive for excellence in every aspect of their lives. Excellence is not about talent, it is about effort. It is about showing up every day and putting in the work. It is about doing the little things right, knowing that small improvements lead to big results. The difference between average and great is the extra effort, the extra discipline, and the extra persistence. Winners commit to excellence no matter what it takes. The legacy of a winner. Winners do not just win for themselves, they inspire others, they lift others up. They create a legacy that lives beyond them. Success is not just about personal gain, it is about impact. True winners use their victories to inspire, to teach, and to give back. They understand that real fulfillment comes from helping others achieve their own greatness. Conclusion. The mindset of a winner is not something you are born with, it is something you develop. It is a choice to believe, to push, to endure, to grow, and to never give up. So I ask you today, are you ready to think like a winner? Are you ready to commit to work, to fight for your dreams? Are you ready to rise above your circumstances and claim the success that is waiting for you? Because if you are, nothing can stop you. You have the power within you. You have the strength, the resilience, and the courage to become unstoppable. It is time to step into your greatness. It is time to embrace the mindset of a winner. Go out there and claim victory, because you were born to win.